Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today I'm going to be taking a look at an interesting Omega. This is the Omega Olympic Official Timekeeper Gold Collection. So this piece was made in a collection of 4 pieces in total. There was a yellow gold, a white gold, this rose gold, or Sedna gold as Omega calls it, and then there was also a platinum one, but the platinum was made as an even more limited edition of only 100 pieces than the rest. And the rose gold, yellow gold, and white gold were made to represent the 3 different medals handed out at the Olympics, this being the bronze, the white gold being the silver, and the yellow gold being the gold. So, and the reason Omega made these is obviously because they have been the Olympic timekeepers for the they've been the timekeepers for the Olympics for a very, very long time, so they made these pieces to kind of represent the medals. So, one other interesting aspect about these watches is that they also have an enamel dial. Now, there are very few enamel-dialed Omegas, and this one has one. And I think enamel is very interesting because it's hard to manufacture well, and it provides a very unique shine that you don't get from a non-enamel dial that tries to achieve a shine on their dial. Sorry, that can word that a little bit weird, but let's carry through. So the case is a 39.5 millimeter Sedna gold case, which is Omega's rose gold alloy. And it's very thin, perfect for a dress watch. You also get a display back, which is showing the Omega Master coaxial movement, and you can see that there's a rose gold ring going around the outside, and that shows a list of all of the host cities where Omega was the timekeeper for those Olympics. So it goes all the way back to, I believe it was Los Angeles 1947. I feel like that was it. I might be a little bit off on the year. All the way up to the Los Angeles 2028 are listed on here. So this watch is kind of, it's one of Omega's dress watches that they make. The others being the Trador, the ones for men. The Trador series is a lot of the times done for women, but they did some for men as well. And so this one is also an addition to kind of that, and Omega doesn't do a huge number of high-end dress watches, but this is one of them. It comes in at a price of $17,300, so it's definitely not a cheap watch, but it does have some cool aspects to it, being that enamel dial, and Omega's has very nice movements. It's finished the same as the other movements, though they did not up the finishing for this piece in particular, which I wish they would have, being that it's $17,000. So now let's show it on the wrist. So on the wrist, this watch is very, very comfortable. It's a great dress watch. The 39.5 millimeter size I think is perfect for a dress watch. Could be a little smaller, but I think it's absolutely great, and I think this watch wears very nicely. The thickness is great, definitely going to fit under the cuff of your shirt. No problems with that whatsoever. And I think the crown is nice and small. I like how the crown's nice and small because it leaves the kind of elegant classic look that this piece achieves. So overall, I think that this piece is a little bit, it's an interesting Omega. You're really probably never going to see one of these on someone in real life. Not a lot of people are going to be buying this, and I think that's what makes this a little bit more appealing, possibly. I think it's a nice dress watch, giving you that enamel dial, and it also has a very simplistic design with just these metal indices going all around, perfectly symmetrical dial. So I think if you're looking for a dress watch, you don't want to quite spend Patek price, but you want something that you're going to be able to wear and appreciate. I think that this might be something to consider if you want something brand new that's going to hit all those targets for you. I mean, being some other pre-owned models are being old pre-owned Patek Calatravas or some Breguets in there. I think that this one, if you're looking for new, would be great. Otherwise, maybe I think a Patek would be a bit better of an option if you're looking for pre-owns. So thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.